Dude, there's actually not going to be previously on Dragon Ball Z this time, which is shocking.
That's crazy.
Weird change of pace for me. Alright, there's going to be 2 individual scenes, which we can just do as a group, because I don't think it... Well, I'll leave it to you guys. Would you rather wait in silence for like a few minutes a piece, or should we just handle it group-wise?
How important is it for them to be separate?
It's not going to be that long, I think.
Let's just do it together then.
Okay.
Whatever works, I don't mind.
So each team pick a number between 1 and 2.
1.
Damn it.
No. Fuck you. 2.
Alright. Oh, you should have stuck firm on the 1.
Damn.
So at redemption. Yep,
Damn.
got scammed. You guys are chilling in your base, looking at all the buildings that you have. It's so awesome. You will see pretty much like dawn after All Hallows Eve, a messenger, or well, a person I should say,
Yeah, alright.
come by from the south. They are human. Let's see, female, wearing a red sash. She will like just approach the rat house.
Okay. Hello. May I help you with something?
Greetings. Are you the bailiff?
Yes, that is I.
Excellent. The crown requires your presence at Fort Huntsman post haste. There will be a meeting tomorrow at midday.
Okay, I see. We can do that.
You may bring a +1, but your
Oh yeah.
hello, but your assistant can remain at your settlement.
I see. Okay.
Speaking of Archibald.
Yeah.
Alright, and she will leave. And the other party, you will get a similar event happening. Messenger will come and request your presence at the fort.
Am I
Okay.
there?
I have one question. You said the messenger will come and say tomorrow at midnight?
Midday.
Midday.
How the fuck do we get to Fort Huntsman that fast?
There may or may not.
We can get to.
You can get there.
We can.
Okay.
I don't know how far we
I think we can leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
That
Take
is
that
probably
long
true.
now that we have our road, right?
Yeah, true. You have a road, so even if it takes you all day, you will still be there in time.
Okay.
I'm
Very
gonna
well.
find this in my
We'll
notes.
ride on Strawberry and give her some like cocaine or something.
Do no such thing.
We'll make it work.
Let's give her the old 2E haste spell.
That's
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make it work somehow.
yep.
We'll get there.
I'm
Oh,
sure it
shit.
would.
You guys,
Yeah.
it takes us 2.5 days to get to Fort Huntsman.
There's no fucking way. You guys are that far away.
Yeah, it's
There's no
5
way.
days in the past, and then it's 2.5 after the road. I think that's what it says in my fucking notes.
Well, that's
Dude.
what I was thinking, but
It takes
Okay,
us like
well.
It takes us half a day. Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, that's scamming, Torby. Give them a better location.
All right. Well, the crown would have accounted for this, so it'd be like,
Yes,
oh,
yes.
so and so days away.
she gives us a
You
potion
just
of
picture them
haste.
sitting there like, where the fuck are those guys? And the messenger's just like, I don't know.
So what, you guys don't have horses?
But I mean, you guys are welcome to buy us some. We're poor.
True.
We got an elk.
Oh man. Can't wait till friggin' Keen also has an elk. He's so cool.
An elk?
Oh my god.
Well, you could
I
choose
guess
just
he's like
have
an
you have
elk
a big dog.
companion? Oh shit. Okay.
I think my character is not gonna like use her passive time to go look for dogs in the forest that she can tame.
Is that like a leveling thing?
It's a
second level
spell.
called Pine Steed.
Yeah, he's got like a bramble elk native to the Badlands.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
It's awesome. So the meeting time or whatever will happen. Tell me how soon of the day or on the day does the party arrive? Or each party, I should say.
I'd say we're probably there pretty damn early. Like maybe that morning.
Well,
I feel like I have to imagine we're arriving after that, just due to the travel distance.
yeah, it's a little bit later in the day.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Traveling for a week.
Dude, that's like so brutal. It's like one party gets there half a day. It's just like being chilling. Other party, it's like 2 day. Like they're tired after hiking for hours.
I think it took us like a day and a
refreshed.
half originally when we were on foot, no road.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 days.
Well,
Oh my
here's the thing. Bagard, I believe that's the name, has other advantages that A team's settlement does not. So surely it's all balanced out.
Yeah. Oh, we have a Hydra. I don't know about you guys.
No, I got that.
Yeah, we probably need to get rid of it though.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
got
think I've seen
blackjack
the-
and forest spirits.
I think I've seen the map. You guys got literally like lakefront property.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
do. And Sean
That's
keeps trying to put the fucking worker camps in front of it. I'm like, boy, that's like prime real estate.
Yeah, it's where the tavern's gotta go.
Yeah. We got free real estate on
The lake is only slightly cursed.
You know?
Oh, great. That's where the fish people come from, I guess.
and the Hydra.
Oh, yeah. That sounds fun.
Hmm.
Let's see. I think the party would. I'll just roll a who is first check. Okay, yeah. Aldrich and Hadrian, you are actually there first. The next person you will see is Geoff, who,
Hey.
wave. You're like, oh, so you got the message too.
I wonder if we'll be seeing other bailiffs.
He nods. Perhaps, or maybe the crown needs us to have some sort of joint operation or something.
Also possible.
Later.
It's to check in on our progress.
He nods. Says, well, I hope it's not just that.
Shrug.
He'll later...
Cleric ever arrived?
Yes, he did.
Excellent.
He was very helpful that day. At least I think. Nobody came and bugged my settlement.
We'll see if somebody bugged our settlement. Can't really remember it.
No.
It's all very fuzzy.
Yeah.
The next guys the party will see is Layla / Keen. Can one of you roll a d20?
Sure.
Lower is
What is
better.
I'm rolling.
Okay.
Oh yeah. The next group you'll see is a elf and half elf.
Is that us?
That is indeed you. Imagine you guys are all just like,
Doesn't have this.
If I'm entering, can I see those shitty mages we've seen before?
looking around. You don't see them.
Okay, fine. I'll come in then.
And in the courtyard, you will see a half elf and Why don't the two of you describe like what your characters look like?
I think I just have my picture in here, don't I?
Yeah.
Well, you see a somewhat tall dude wearing like, I have split mail, who's got kind of like disheveled longer hair, but he's got like a scar on one side of his face. It looks like a burn.
And beside him, a robed wizard-looking dude, like fine robes and a like large, I guess, intimidating staff.
Oh, can I just paste my picture? No, I can't.
Here, I'll bring you to a
his
map
back.
where you can put your tokens down if you want.
Nice.
Pop.
I suppose Aldrich looks like frail but nimble.
Oh, frail but nimble.
Yeah. I doodled the
That's a good
token for
combo.
Geoff as well. Is a
Geoff
half
token.
elf.
Nice.
He does look elfy. Damn, Hadrian looking cool.
Oh yeah. Got the little bailiff's cap now and a mace and a shield.
The bailiff's mace.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. He's just wearing full bailiff equipment.
Yeah, dude.
The bailiff's
this
armor
is where
set.
else are you gonna wear it? Yeah, come on.
And what do Hadrian and Aldrich see as the two of you like go on through the gates? Like Matthew obviously says hi to the two of you as you pass.
Oh yeah.
We can drag our tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, or describe, or both.
My character is kind of like tallish and lanky. She's got like weird white hair and white eyes. And she's wearing like dark blue outfit, and she's like kind of, I don't know, just super awkward elf person. You can kind of see she's like side-eyeing everybody. And she's got her mule with the little strawberry.
The token.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised to see that Strawberry hasn't suffered a horrible death, but just because that's what happens whenever you name a animal in
Well,
this game.
Low-key, we've been so close to death, and like Keen chose to save Strawberry first, and that's probably why she didn't die.
True.
So based.
Strawberry's
She hasn't even
taken.
been touched.
She's taken a few attack rolls. They've all
Yeah,
missed,
it's just,
surprisingly.
She's just unkillable, honestly.
I think she has plot armor because Torb knows I'd kill myself IRL.
Look, she's taken stabs. The giant spider jumped at her.
True.
She's got plot
No
armor, but
mercy
no
for
mage
Strawberry.
armor. Still doesn't have mage armor. What's up with that?
Whoa! Oh my god!
Ooh, you can put mage armor.
You can put mage armor on anyone.
Whatever you want, dude. Yeah.
As long as it's a
It's
creature.
over on the donkey.
Strawberry, we're learning shit today, girl.
So, you know, as this group like comes in, Geoff he's like leaned up against wall, wave, you know, friendly, like, stay hail.
Yeah, Hadrian will kind of, put up his hand. And I'll kind of like nudge Geoff and be like, have you met them before?
I was just gonna stand behind what's his face, Keen. Like,
Geoff?
You guys are already here, so it's us approaching now?
yeah, we're coming in.
Yeah, you just came into the
Okay.
courtyard. You
They're
see this?
waving at you. Well,
Geoff
us.
says, no, I haven't met them.
Nod and go back to standing around.
I'll start approaching.
Hey,
And,
you two there.
Yes?
Are you from another settlement?
Yeah, I'm the bailiff of Fagard.
Oh,
Where's that at?
It's a couple days travel to the east of here.
Oh, I see. It
If-
must be
if you're
one of the
aware-
eastmost.
I think so, yes. If you're aware of Black Swift, it's It's along the same road that travels through there.
Well, we are aware of Blacksmith.
We haven't visited, though.
Yeah, we haven't been there, though.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Aldrich.
And I'm
Bailiff Adrian.
Yeah, the Bailiff of Redemption, the westmost settlement.
I'll reach my
Joffrey
hand out to shake your hands. I'll say
Yes.
it's a pleasure to meet you, and you. And I'll look towards
Likewise.
Geoff.
says, I am the bailiff of Sunford. I am their neighbor.
Of what?
Oh, I see.
Sunford.
Sunford?
Sunford.
Yeah, there's a nice clearing where you can see the sun nicely. I just thought a bright name would be suitable.
Yeah. So I realized I haven't said my name yet. The name's Keen, Bailiff of Fagard.
Nice to meet you.
Keen.
Keen.
Joff isn't
I'm
saying so,
aware.
but we helped greatly in naming his settlement.
That is true.
I see.
I apologize for neglecting to. I figured that was more of a over dinner type.
Yes, he's just busting your balls.
A little scratch
left the
back of
bus.
his head.
Do any of you happen to have any idea why we've been called to Fort Huntsman today?
Kind of shrug. I imagine it's to check up on us or tell us something important. Make sure we're still alive after All Hallows Eve.
I see.
Can't
And how
wait.
was your All Hallows Eve?
That's a good question. I seem to have drank too much and can't remember it.
Yeah.
But we're
Well,
here,
that's
so
really
it can't
funny.
have gone too bad.
That's very funny because I have the same sentiment. For some reason, I'm really forgetting what happened yesterday.
True.
No other day, just yesterday.
Oh no, you rolled a 20, but not a d20.
Not a D20.
Do you guys deal with that envoy
Oh, good.
Merrick as well?
Is that our envoy?
Do you have a Raven mask?
Mark, do you know? Yeah, the name sounds familiar, but yeah, I think so.
That's Marikar.
Yeah, the Raven Mask. Yeah.
Imagine we'll be seeing him here soon.
You will see
Oh,
at this point, gates will open again, and you will see a blue sheepanoid.
Cheap noise.
Oh shit! It's the dog.
Jesus
I'll wave my
Christ.
hand and kind of sort of welcome him over and say, Dinar.
Nice to see you,
you're the
Keen.
bailiff. Nice to see you
Ouch.
too.
Aldrich just looks to Adrian. By the 8, is that a Caprini?
I was just kind of like, I had heard something about this.
And I'll kind of introduce you guys, say, this here is Dinar. He's my neighboring bailiff, a blacksmith.
Ah, yes.
And I'll go and shake your guys' hands.
Yes. Introduce myself.
Nice to meet you.
I recall an exchange of greetings via letter.
Yes.
Ah,
Been very busy.
I suppose I did pen those some time ago.
We've been trying to reach out and contact the other settlements, but the farthest we've got is Sunford, Joff settlement so far.
And he'll like crane his neck over. Like, oh, you. Jaff will stand up and introduce himself. And there's a sort of awkward pause between the two of them. And then Dinar breaks it, stating, looks like most of the bailiffs have been called here.
Most of them. Are there more?
There should be
There are
one
only 4
more,
settlements.
at least by my count, my neighbors.
I see. I was under the impression that there were 4.
Likewise.
And he bobs his head. So,
How many neighbors do you have?
one to the east and one to the west.
Yeah, that would... Okay.
Fair enough.
Asked the wrong question, Court Mage. Should have asked who my neighbors are. But I'll answer that one as well. My neighbors to the east are Fagard, who've been quite helpful to me on many occasions. And to the west is the Amber Company's settlement.
Ah,
Amber Company.
that'd make 5 of us, wouldn't it?
Indeed.
What's the Amber Company's settlement called?
It's called Novus, as far as I know. But they aren't very open.
Yes. Have you had many dealings with them?
Oh, there was an incident a little while ago where they came to help out. Nothing too serious, I assure you. And following that, been negotiating trade with them. But they are annoyingly self-sufficient for the most part, so it's been hard to find avenues of revenue.
No, that's what happens when you have an entire company behind you, I suppose.
Well, that is sure, but normally you'd want to specialize one industry so that you can have a symbiotic relationship with another one nearby.
I see we are of the same mind.
Not. Maybe raises an eyebrow, but he doesn't have eyebrows.
Poor guy.
It's like tilts his head. So, did not think you a businessman. Forgive me.
Well, I'm trying.
We've already connected roads with Sunford.
I've done the same. The help of, Fagard.
Very nice. I think we should set a point to try to meet up these roads.
I agree.
Could establish vast trade routes.
You can see him smile at that.
What does your settlement specialize in?
I have been investing heavily in skilled tradesmen, craftsmen, and the like.
Shit.
Damn it.
Been on the lookout for raw resources, food. To be honest, my settlement's getting a little crowded.
I feel the same way.
Things have really come together for us in the past couple months. Trying to really resemble a small town.
Dinar nods. Do you have a bathhouse at your settlement?
Well, our
We do, yeah.
settlement is
We're on a river.
it's riparian in nature, so
I think that's an important business building to establish, at least if you want any tourism. Perhaps you should
I think
visit
that's
mine
down the
one
road.
day.
Yes, of course, one day.
I'm just assuming that Dinar is standing in front of me and I'm kind of like behind him, slightly taller than Dinar, and I sort of look at those guys with like a hand to my neck, like doing like the no when he's talking about his bathhouse.
Okay.
oh.
I'm kind of like looking back and forth, like, I don't know what that means.
So some time will pass, and Layla, you will see a group of people with orange, like petticoats, sort of traveling to the fort.
Did I see anything weird about them?
Not particularly. They're just traveling on horseback.
Weirdos. They have horses.
Yep, and they arrive at the gates, and I unfortunately didn't have time to draw a token, but you will see, or the people inside the courtyard will see a group of people in fine outfits with like orange, I want to say petticoats, the like the top shoulder thingies, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. don't know what those are called though. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yep. And the two of them, 2 of the 4 sort of just stand like near the entrance of the keep. The other 2 will stand off to the side. You'll see one is a lady in like fine outfit, which looks different from the other guys. But she doesn't seem to make any like efforts to close the distance between you guys and her.
Mm-hmm. Well,
We don't recognize her at all.
I don't think so, no.
Shall we make way?
You will recognize Keen, that like outfits are definitely the ones you saw back then. This is indeed your not so close neighbors.
I see. I suppose I'll bridge the gap and introduce myself. Say, hello, are you called here by the crown? I'm the Bailiff of Fagard, Keen.
And she'll glance over and look you up and down. States, I am Vanessa. I'm the Bailiff of Novus.
I see.
he just talking about.
Where is Novus?
Well, sounds like it would be between Joff and Bernard. What was his name?
Dinar.
Dinar.
Oh yeah, Bernard is actually our advisor.
No, well, there you go.
No.
I'm going to ask her, so Vanessa, do you know why we've been called here today?
I can only assume important business.
It's interesting that none of the bailiffs know why we're here, don't you think?
She nods. States, perhaps they were afraid we would not come if we knew.
We never quite know anything before Merrick tells us. For us, at least.
True.
You talk to Merrick a lot?
No, it's actually been some time. Last time we spoke, he just gave us our orders. It was months ago.
I don't trust that guy.
I mean, I suppose we don't know ahead of time, but this seemed rather short notice, don't you think?
Somewhat. All the things that they told us last time revolved around Hallow's Eve, so it makes sense that we are being called again now to talk about.
Perhaps we shall receive a new directive.
I'm very much expecting that. I'm just curious what it might be.
And you guys will see a guard sort of exit the fort proper. I might as well just put like a token down. Why not? And, he'll sort of announce, the bailiffs are requested in the meeting hall.
Alright, we'll begin going there.
Which is just inside the doors.
May the plus ones join along.
He shrugs. Nods.
Aldrich will follow
Are
Abe.
you still hiding, Mario?
As we we're huh?
Are you still
I
hiding?
think she
I
spoke
came
up.
back. As they're walking over, I'll just like pat Dinar on the shoulder and ask him, "Hey, Dinar, did you tell them about your whorehouse?"
So of course I did. Everyone should know of it.
Didn't pick up on that part, but
Only a proper bathhouse is a whorehouse.
Classic Dinar. Does this house or building we're walking towards have windows?
I think this part doesn't. You might be able to like go around the side or something. Find one.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go find me a window. Just kind of like.
Okay. Yeah, you'll see an arrow slit. I'll just mark it in blue. Why not? So yeah, he'll open the door, allow you guys in. I assume that the party all walks in except for Layla.
Mm-hmm.
Just reveal the window, and you will see the envoy is indeed there. He will, smile as you guys enter.
Nod to him.
Merrick,
He will
long time no see.
do the same. Merrick nods, says, "Indeed." Here we go. Sure. Oops. God, my friggin' tablet fell over.
I
So-
will give Merrick kind of like a nod of greeting.
He'll do the same politely as well. Does everyone just take a seat? Are they standing?
Yeah,
I'll take a seat.
Yeah.
You'll see glasses with liquid in them in front of each person. And in front of
Kind of
people
liquid.
who are not there. Just like on the table. Just one for each seat. Sorry, repeat, Beth?
I said, what kind of liquid?
I think it's champagne.
Okay.
Oh, you
And
said glasses. I
goody.
thought like the thing you put on
Your face.
not that kind of glass, no.
He just has like the glasses that make you have like the big nose and the mustache. He's like, everybody
Yeah,
put these
like-
on.
Dude, bro's about to play Spy Kids 3D for us.
He'll direct your attention
Hey
to the screen.
kids, today we're watching a movie.
He's like, check out this shit.
He delicately grabs his glass and sort of raises it and says, "Let us rejoice for this auspicious occasion. The 5 of you have survived all the way to All Hallows Eve." He
I'll look around a
sips.
little bit, but then pick up the glass and do like a toast move.
Yeah, I'll follow suit.
I'll like yell, whisper, "Don't drink that, Keen." From the window.
I'll grab the glass, but without toasting, I'll ask him first. Why are we really here, Merrick?
I'll get to that shortly. First things first, allow me to extend thanks on behalf of the Crown for everyone coming on such short notice. Dinar remarks, "Well, we couldn't exactly refuse our generous patron now, could we? I do hope in the future there's more time in advance. I often find myself far away from Black Swift on official business and wouldn't have been able to make it if I were out yesterday." Or I guess 2
Well-
days ago. Yes.
We give our thanks to the Crown for the opportunity.
Yeah, Merrick will toast to that. Take another sip. Well, let me be the first to assure you that in the future there will indeed be more notice in advance. It was simply a matter of urgency and of timing. After all, it is only natural for a bailiff to be in town the day following All Hallows Eve. You'll see Vanessa speak up since there's a gap of silence. She says, "That isn't something I would advise you to take for granted. The Eve poses no threat to my settlements or my men, and my time is too valuable to waste waiting around there. I assume whatever this is important."
many sticks does she have up her butt?
3.5.
5.
2.5 men. The envoy replies, "When the queen chooses to act, it is always important." To which she frowns. Well, there are a few points of order that will be handled in today's meeting. The first is your rewards for completing your orders. And the envoy will motion over, and you'll see messenger come, one of the messengers you saw come from another room, the bag. And she starts placing sacks in front of each group of people, except for Vanessa, who there will be something else. You will see, we'll get to that in a sec. I'm trying to work out the wording specifically in my head.
Okay.
The envoy will basically state, for completing 2 tasks, Joff, Hadrian, Dinar shall receive, or you are receiving 250 gold pieces.
Woo!
For completing 1 task, Vagard is receiving 100 gold.
Didn't we do 2?
We did not do 2.
No,
Does our rat house not
we didn't
count?
follow everything.
It was a makeshift rat house, right? Did
Is that
you
a full rat house?
No,
make the full rat house?
I don't believe so.
I don't think you did. Let me double check my calendar.
Sean's Bob the Builder, so I don't know.
No, you built a boarding
Make
home.
a rat house.
Okay,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do that too.
let's go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Almost gaslit me, but no. I see no
Oh,
rat
I'm
house.
sorry, I'm gaslighting myself too.
Maybe if you were in the room, you could gaslight better.
True.
Sitting outside like a freak with your fucking
Just
hands cupped against the glass looking in.
Yeah, just
I'll
peeking in like a
still,
goblin.
I want to come and sit on the window still.
Sure. You can do that. Suitably elfy. Then the envoy will smile and state, "And for you, the Amber Company, who completed all 3 tasks, you have an option, your pick of a few rewards." He will stand up and slide a piece of paper over to her, face down, sort of go back to his table, and she will glance at the paper, read it silently for a moment, and smile slightly and state, "Number 3 will be suitable." To which the envoy states, "I'll arrange for that to be delivered post-haste."
Where's the paper right now?
Oh, she put it in her bag.
Bitch.
The envoy then, sort of sitting back down, says, "I'll dole out your new orders a little later, for reasons you will understand surely. The next order of business," he says, pulling out a rolled piece of paper and placing it on the table, "is this."
Is he handing that to everyone?
No, he's put it
One of
in
them?
front of himself. It's like a big old roll of paper. He'll sort of gesture for you guys to come up.
All right,
Aldrich moseys over.
Yeah, I'll go up too.
I'll head on over. See what's going on.
I'm gonna stand on the chair over here.
Gron? So he will roll out what looks like a map. He says, "This is the fruit of a scouting expedition the Crown began a few months ago. A rudimentary map of the areas in the southern Badlands. It is missing a detail, but it was found more prudent to get a lay of the land first. I shall reveal to the party a map."
Wow! Oh my goodness.
Desert.
The envoy will
Desert
smile.
yet.
State,
Flowers?
as you can... Sorry, repeat.
Flowers?
And envoy will nod and say, "As you can see, the miasma's corruption extends beyond the Bramblewood. It seems that whatever the miasma was," he does not misspeak in character, for the record, "it was of a wild and unstable nature. Small biomes have sprung out from otherwise normal forest and plains. We do have limited information beyond what is on the map, of which I'm happy to tell you what I can. However, there is a matter of great importance that was discovered, which caused the operation to be stalled for now." He points at the jungle. "Our scouts saw a patrol of demons in this jungle. While it is certainly not definitive, as demons have been known to group up from time to time, we might be looking at organized demon activity. The Crown thought the possibility was important enough to notify the 5 of you sooner rather than later."
For the keys here, are the green things our settlements?
Indeed.
Does the Crown fear that demon activity might hint to the existence of another demon king of sorts?
Perhaps. Though it is soon to be it is too soon to be mobilizing fully for that possibility. There's only one recorded demon king in existence. It is a concern, however.
Still, if someone is organizing them, that is a noteworthy figure to
He nods.
deal with eventually.
Indeed. It is because of this revelation that the Crown wanted to move up the timetables a little bit.
What draws them to this place?
Perhaps its remoteness. It is unclaimed territory. No defenses. A wealth of old materials. The demons might be drawn to this location for the same reasons that Beacon is.
These purple marks on the map.
They are old forts that we spotted.
And this heart here.
The V, you mean?
Oh,
The red V?
yes.
Yeah.
That is the Zaltaton Tower, the southernmost one.
Let me see.
No, I think we've seen that one.
Is that one on the river to the right, the purple dot, is that our fish fort?
Perhaps.
Something
Not
to
sure
report.
which fort is the fish fort.
We've definitely been to one of these purple dots.
Yeah,
I
probably.
had a certain yakety sax naked chase scene afterwards.
Oh.
Well, don't remind me. Redemption has something to report regarding this tower. We spotted goblins sacking the place, carrying crates. Subsequently, we followed up and we killed a goblin king nearby. The crates were filled with food.
Yes.
Well done.
I believe that the
Aldrich,
tower
roll
has
a
some way to
perception
continually
check.
grow.
Sunford assisted us in this endeavor as well.
Have you been inside the tower?
No, I
Oh.
would say.
Okay, you see nothing, Eldritch.
How big is this tower, you guys? Like how
Pretty
many
fucking
floors?
big. Oh, well.
Like
We'll
more
talk
than
later.
3?
When you say there have been sightings of demons, is that all we have? Sightings? Has anyone fought them?
Well, we certainly have fought demons in the past. However, we were not interested in losing scouts to them deep in uncharted territory. It is because of the demons that we have had to stall the operations temporarily.
If I may ask, Merrick, do you know to which Eternal this tower belonged?
The southernmost one?
Yes, on the map here.
Yeah, let me just...
Should be like Zalborian, shouldn't it?
I hope not.
I've just got to find my notes as to which one this is. I'm so disorganized.
No, you're good.
I'll kind of nudge Aldrich's shoulder and point to the Deadlands question mark.
Yes, I imagine that might be that.
And then the fort up in the middle of it.
Oh,
I think his name is Ferris.
Like the medal or like Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
More the latter. But I can't find my specific note.
it's just bro's name.
Why are you making fun of his name, huh?
Fun of his name. Just saying. I was asking for clarification.
Oh, here we go. I've found my notes. Fastus, the Exultant, was the southernmost one.
From Fastest Bueller's Day Off.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Fascinating.
I'm sure he was a really good guy.
He smiles
What makes you
and
say that?
leans towards you a little bit, Aldrich, and whispers, "There's another tower in the desert."
I'll like turn to him quickly. Whose?
The one you said before.
Salborian.
He'll lean back. Is there any other questions?
These Deadlands here. What have your scouts reported?
They turned back when they saw undead. We tried spying upon the Deadlands from above, but there is some sort of haze that prevents sight.
Yes.
It follows the old ravine where we established a fort next to during the 5-Year War. But
Something has taken up residence in the fort.
potentially,
Did your scouts report the presence of undead anywhere else?
in the coastal region, there were undead.
I see. We have actually explored the region. We felt that haze. Nastiest.
Very confusing place to be.
Dealt with some roaming undead and eventually found the makes of a town. Undead there were farming.
Interesting.
It would seem an old
Or the
settlement
coastal
existed there.
region?
Sorry, repeat.
You explored the coastal region?
No,
The Deadlands.
the Deadlands.
The Deadlands?
Some region of it, at least. I don't believe we encountered this fort here. We may have been at just the foot of it.
You say they were farming undead?
Yeah, like they had like hoes and shit, and they were
Yes.
tilling the land.
Were you able to communicate with them?
No.
Not at all, but it would suggest that some greater power is having them labor. We also had a separate encounter, which might be linked. Some time ago, we had dealt with some Geklings, the lizardmen. We buried some nearby our settlement, and some time later, discovered evidence of necromancy.
Ah, I see.
The graves were undug, the body was gone, and footprints trailed off, along with
Noticeably skeletal footprints.
along with the footprints of a horse.
That is interesting. That would
I'm
explain
going to
the...
side-eye the mage.
And she's looking curiously at the Deadlands on the map. Away states that would explain the lack of corpses that we have been encountering in several old settlements.
One thing we did before our expedition to those Deadlands, we buried some goblins in hopes that we would encounter whatever raised those dead before. We had no luck.
This is an ongoing effort.
We hope our
Well.
goblin seeds may one day flower.
I'll be curious to hear the results of that experiment. Do keep me posted next time I come around. Or you could send your reports to the Imperial office. I can arrange for a handler to receive them. Inform me.
Let's kind of nod to that.
Very well. These forts, by the way, do you know if they are human or demon in origin?
All the marked forts are human forts.
What I'm curious about is where you would have us venture. Is it this part of the map with the question mark, I'm presuming?
Well, that
in the jungle.
is a lot closer to the central settlements. I suppose this is as good of a time as any to segue into everyone's new orders.
One last question.
Sure, Aldrich.
Are there any copies of the map?
Yeah, he nods. I'll be sure to give everyone a copy.
Thank you.
Oh, good. I was just gonna take this one.
Smiles, says, "Be my guest."
I'm just gonna roll it up and take it right now.
What if he pulls out another map and it's just like way nicer?
Inlaid and shit. The
4D
decoy map.
chess.
Ours is colored and shit.
Yeah.
You grab it off the table and just slaps down a new map and it's like
Uh,
professional.
yeah. Oh, cool. You brought me another one. Take that one too.
Oh, nope. Aldrich snatches it.
Oh, I don't know, old man. I like snag it from his hands.
No, we need that map.
It's text checks.
Begin tug of warring. You already have one.
You're gonna have to beat me, old man.
Ooh.
That's already in his pocket by the time you go for it.
You go for it, he goes into the coat pocket immediately.
Did I need a fancy map to find my way? Anyone?
Fuck your couch.
Let it be a lesson to you. Haste makes waste.
Now that that is all out of the way, it is time for your new orders, bailiffs. 2 out of 3 of the next orders that the group of you shall receive are identical, though they are identical copies. Just keep that in mind. He slides over, or has his assistant slide over, hand out like pieces of paper. And he will sort of read out his own copy. State, your first timed order shall be to scout 3 points of interest in any biome beyond the Bramblewood, and to write a detailed report on what you saw there to be sent back to the capital. This should be done.
We scouted them out. If we can write a report, does that count?
Sorry, repeat.
This is what we have already scouted them out. Can we write a report?
He nods, states as long as your memory is clear enough.
I'm kind of nod to that.
This should be done
Cheating.
before the first day of winter, as all the timed orders shall be. Your second order, which is also timed, is to aid the crown in retaking a fort before the first day of winter. The crown
We've already
will...
done that.
Well, the crown will handle the staffing of the fort with personnel, but will be up to you to clear the fort out, to clear a path to it, and to chip in on renovations. As always, this is a task you can refuse, but I would emphasize the utility the fort will bring you in your future endeavors. Your advisors should be receiving a package containing more information soon, so you can work out the details with them.
Mm-hmm. Is that also the first day of winter?
Yes. Which is about 5 months from now, as I'm sure we all know.
Yep, we sure do.
And finally, individual orders. Envoy will stand up and hand a package to each group and sit back down.
Like a game show like The Apprentice or something.
Look, here's the thing. My man's wearing a crow mask, okay?
It's a little game showy. I'm sure he's having fun with it.
He is.
He's a
So-
weirdo.
I'll DM Veth and I guess Keen their orders.
Oh yeah, baby.
Can I like pretend like I'm just leisurely walking around and like try to like go behind the mage and see what's on her paper?
You can, but she will be very guarded. And by the time you get to her, she's already read it.
She's such a nerd.
Alright, let's see. Have we DM'd each other already?
Oh fuck, that broke my formatting. Uh-oh.
Let me see. No, we haven't. Alright, well, here you go. Here's your order, Keen. You can show your buddies Aldrich / Layla, but that is in-universe you showing them the paper.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Okay.
What have we got?
To show you.
Hadrian shows
You have the
Aldrich.
upside?
Looks over.
I'm gonna keep it
Please.
keep it
Yes,
separate
please.
from people who are not my core mage for sure.
I will definitely try to catch a glance as I'm passing by from like the mage. I'm trying to glance on everyone's papers.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a perception check
Oh, I'm good.
first for the mage, and I'd say like a minor penalty for other people because they would probably see you like snooping a little bit.
Girl, what? Whatever.
So everyone knows who this nosy.
Yeah, whatever.
You
I'm
will.
not the bailiff. I don't got a behavior.
Yeah, Layla, you will catch this much.
Can I roll a check to see if I notice her snooping?
I don't think you.
Yeah, give a perception check.
So bad at perception checks. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, you notice.
Oh yeah. I've got somebody to go talk to later.
He's rolling better with -1.
Yes.
I have +5.
I'm sorry, but Hadrian has been rolling better this whole fucking playthrough. Fortunately.
I have
Can
been
we
rolling
hire
really
Hadrian?
stupid. I've been rolling
Are you
really
for
stupid
real?
this campaign. No, I got my own settlement to worry about, man.
The called crit. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
I've casted 3 spells in total this fucking campaign.
Hey, look, those spells have been very effective.
Yes, the 3 that I did cast were pretty good.
So Vanessa will look a little bit annoyed and sort of glance at the envoy and state, "This is a little offensive, I will say."
So I'll look up and give her an eyebrow.
And the envoy will smile and say, "You yourself have stated that your time is valuable. It is of the Crown's opinion that will be better served at different locations." And Vanessa will state, "Well, this may be an order that we do not complete." And the envoy,
I'll just kind of make a face and
States.
look over to Aldrich.
"That is fine."
Let me ask something. Merrick, Aldrich would approach him, sort of like fucking unfurl the map, just so that Merrick and I can see it. Could you point us in the right direction?
I'm gonna snoop.
Yeah, he will.
It's gonna be really fucking hard to snoop on that. You're all pointing in a completely different direction.
Yeah.
That's true.
I will try. I will try.
Like, oh, I dropped my glass. Oh shit.
Drop my pencil.
Like crawling across the table over towards the map.
Well, give like a, I don't know, a performance check or something. Snoop. Not obviously. I feel like that would be fair.
Let's see.
Yeah, she's somewhat casual, as casual as can be. Just like leaning forward, like slowly.
If I see you like walking over, I'm just going to close the
Tilts
fucking
the map
thing.
back, yeah.
Excuse me, just a moment.
Give
I'll be
a
like,
DC 10 perception check, Aldrich, because she is being so casual about it.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh no, you're not paying attention. You're looking at fucking the envoy's like gloved finger as he's pointing at a spot in the desert.
I feel
That's
like
really
the
cool.
moment that you started walking over, his glasses like fell down. He had to pick them
Yeah.
back up.
yeah,
So yeah, he will point out a spot sort of near the mountains and state quietly, "The scouts glanced some sort of area where there were plateaus in there, perhaps a sub-biome. the tower stretched up from within that.
Where do you say, Aldred? Sorry, I fucking zoned out for a moment.
Nothing. Hold on.
That is what
So
you're
after that,
referring to, right?
yeah. Yeah. Aldrich will walk over to Hadrian and just quietly, like, here. He'll point to the same place. And we'll restate. It's like apparently the scouts saw this tower stretching up from within this area of plateaus in the desert by these mountains.
I see.
I suppose that tower denotes the location of the mines.
Oh wait, the mines? Oh no.
Did you get confused?
I got confused.
Did we get the wrong orders?
No, he said Team A in front of it.
One sec. The envoy would not have gotten confused. I rolled for him. Look back at your map. So it would say, well, I gave you a hint before, but the mine is located. Let me just look at my map once again, my real map. Mine is located due south of the fort, most westward, on that outcropping of mountain.
This fort is the one just south of those mountains in the Deadlands? Or is it an
No.
No, it's the one we went to.
So, if you follow the
one
mountain,
south of the grasslands.
yeah, if you follow the mountain line north, you will eventually spot it. From, let's say you go west from your settlement and then head directly north following the mountains, you will see it
just
before you
south of
reach
that
the river.
fort. Okay.
It's south of the river.
Okay, but it is below the one fort that we did go to.
Yep.
Just written that one.
Just south of the southernmost river at the mountains. To the west of your settlement, or the northwest of your settlement.
Yeah.
Look, I thought you're just focusing in on the tower. Okay.
Well, now I
Okay.
know where the tower is too.
Yeah, true. 2 for 1
Those
special.
Alborian tower.
Yeah, I thought you were like, ooh, I'm gonna loot 2 towers.
The Alborian one is I think the least attractive, just because it's probably the most trapped.
Maybe.
I would assume.
I'll
It's
laugh at you and give you splinters the entire time.
So, yeah. Is there any other questions
imagine-
regarding your orders?
Every hallway in Zalborian's tower is forked and fucks you in both ways.
Probably. I don't think I have any more questions.
Joff
Yeah,
looks
we're pretty straightforward.
a little concerned, but doesn't.
I'll kind of motion to Josh. Joff. You know, like something like we'll talk later.
Yeah, he'll nod to that. And the envoy will be like, oh yes, that reminds me, your long-term order, Joff, will be slightly revised. And he will hand Joff another piece of paper.
Does he look even more concerned now?
Less so. Just like, this makes sense kind of look. Comes over his face as he reads the other piece of paper.
Did I miss something? Or did anything come out of Layla having a good performance and Aldridge not spotting her?
Yeah, you would.
Already close.
Yeah, you would have.
Well, you saw him point to the desert.
No, she saw him point towards the location of the mine. So,
Okay.
Yeah, good old,
She would know.
good old getting you guys' ass all the way out there.
Yeah, maybe we will.
Adrian didn't notice. Adrian's too stupid.
We're gonna fucking. We're gonna get down there and find the corpses.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck happened here?
We just need you guys to find the mini tower, and then we can be bestie.
oh yeah,
I just gave my dog prednisone.
awesome. So yeah, the envoy will sort of get up and take his leave, sort of thanking you for showing up and allowing you guys opportunity to discuss.
We'll give him a bow. Bye bye. Ta ta.
Yep. Bye bye.
I will not say goodbye to this man.
I gotta pee really bad. Give me a second.
Okay.
Oh, there is a minor thing I wanted to retcon. It's so awkward. Whatever, fuck it, retcon. He will approach you, Layla, as he's going out. And he will ask you something, which I'll just whisper to your character, which will give me the opportunity to write it out. God, how do I write this out?
All right, we're so back.
We're so back. So now that we have these new orders, are our old orders like done?
No,
Still
no.
working on them.
You still got your old orders, except for the time ones that expired.
Just keep giving us fucking more homework. That's crazy.
That works. I'm pretty confident in orders. I feel like we've already basically done like over half of them. I'm sure there'll be some complications, but
Yeah, I think we've already encountered a fort, right?
we encountered it and cleared it out. I mean, there might be new denizens now. We haven't gone back and like fucking.
Yeah.
So he asked this.
Is he like whispering to me?
Yeah, he quietly asks. And he
Also-
is immediately gauging your response as well. So,
Aldrich would lean in to Adrian. Do you think that? What do you think counts as a point of interest? What about that obelisk? You remember?
I'm sure it could.
Or perhaps that testing ground of Zalborians?
I'm sure that could also count as a point of interest. Perhaps we should talk with Merrick a little bit to see.
yeah, you'd have time before he like fully disappears. So how would Layla react to this?
I guess you'll just have to ask her yourself.
Oh,
I have not heard from her. in a very, like, angry way.
Smiles. Says, perhaps I will.
Oh, Merrick, before you go.
Yes, me and my court mate are wondering about some clarifications on a point of interest.
Sure. Any... It's a very broad definition. Any location which is special.
So, for instance, we have discovered a
Keep it down.
a very hush-hush. We've discovered a site of testing belonging to Zalborian for one to gain entrance into his tower. Would this count?
It would, though bear in mind that it has to be beyond the Bramblewood.
Ah, yes. But something to that effect.
Yes, anything that you would consider a landmark, or perhaps a den of a monster or lair, or an old building that is more than a shack.
I see. And I believe we also have some demon forts for you.
Not state. I look forward to reading the reports.
Aldrich will nod to that. Well, apologies, thank you.
No, it is fine. Is what I'm here for.
Before he like leaves, I'm gonna grab one to his arm and be like, how do you know that she's up north?
With my own eyes, of course.
Where was she?
He will state just due south of the coastlands.
It's not like I care. I just turn around.
Cloud-based.
He'll nod and go. And Geoff will approach Hadrian and Aldrich. And sort of begin talking. You'll see shortly after the envoy leaves, Vanessa will go and leave as well. Not necessarily like following
We
them.
didn't want to fucking.
How are you feeling about that individual order?
Well, I think it's doable, but it is quite concerning. Did we miss something when we... He'll sort of speak slightly quieter, but then pause, and then he'll lean into Hadrian and just like whisper this. Oh my god, I fucking messaged the horse. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck, can everyone see that? Or is that just...
No.
Okay,
I see it.
perfect.
So I'll just kind of like make a little tiny gesture with my, fingers. I'm like, oh, that. And I go, shrug. I'm like, yes, Aldrich, the thing we did.
Yes, I imagine. I imagine I know.
You go, well, how does it relate?
Well, so should I be secretive about this or not?
Shrug.
No.
Well, I assure you that, obviously, redemption would not interfere with you in any way. It might even help if we had the time.
He'll shrug.
Yeah, we might even help too. Who knows?
He'll shrug and state, I'm not really the spy type. I'm going to lay my cards out on the table. In the hole, there was supposed to be something, but we didn't see it. I think.
Something what?
Some sort of liquid. My order talks of an ichor. That should have been in there. You didn't see anything, a black substance?
No, not at all.
Scratches his chin. How could we have missed something so obvious?
Is it in the orb?
Well,
I don't think so. It mentions the shrine.
you're certain.
No, the one we destroyed.
Does it leave any room for there to be additional holes?
It does. It says like any hole. But I figured I'll need to go double check the one we explored already.
Let's do that. If you
Are
find
you talking
anything,
about the demon holes?
yeah.
I'd recommend you set some of your men to scout around, look for any additional ones.
Joff nods. And Dinar, speak up. Not demon, but monster. With the crazy face plate thing.
That would be accurate, yes.
Crown wants
If you've
something
had any
relating to
experience with
those? You could say I have.
You can say we have too.
Well, if you're very good at talking, you might be able to get those weird mages to talk, because I tell you, they definitely know how to get everything out of there.
What weird mages?
That orange woman.
No, of course they do.
I can't begrudge them too much. They helped out with my hole. When everything was
Sure,
looking
it's in their
in.
best interest.
Well, I'm must have happened in your bathhouse.
No, we're speaking of official business. No need for
Smart.
crudeness.
I'm pretty sure you got scammed. Like, they may have helped out.
Yeah, I'll kind of like motion over Dinar, and I'm like, how much like return on investment did you get out of that?
Look, we are in a bad situation. My cute neighbors and I were unfortunately a little bit too eager to open the hole, and we didn't quite have the resources to liquidate what was inside. But fortunately, the Amber Company seemed to show up just the nick of time, and it didn't become
Yeah,
a great
sure.
incident.
I'm sure that was
That's
planned
what
out.
I'm saying, Dinar. You know, they may have helped, but they did not help out of the kindness and goodness of their heart.
Of course, but no one does. I'm just stating.
Dinar, some people do. I know you don't, because you like money, but these guys aren't about money. They're about power, and that's kind of scary.
Well, could you have slain all the warriors in that hole?
Eventually. I mean, it's
Perhaps.
fine, they did it, but I'm just saying, don't trust
Hey, look,
them.
I'll be frank.
I do
the Amber
not
Company
trust
is
them.
overstepping.
Of
They're
course.
trying to claim these holes in other people's territories, hoping that they don't notice.
Joff will speak up. They put a tarp over mine.
And they claimed the one in ours before we even got there.
Basically stripped the place of absolutely everything. They took everything. I don't know what they're doing with it, but it's very sus.
Perhaps selling it. Studying it.
That's what we did.
Yeah, well, I think we should kill them all.
I fear opening too many holes. Tell me, what would the rate be if the group of you wanted to open up one of my holes? Let's say as part of a contract.
Dude, Jesus Christ, can we use a different word?
Okay, Mr. Court Mage. I'm not used to being... I guess I am used to having prudes around me. What would you call it then?
Why don't we call them capped dungeons?
That sounds somehow more offensive to me.
Don't worry, Dinar will help you out with your cap dungeon.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, your mushroom dungeon.
My fleshy cap dungeon.
Make matters worse, the one we went in was covered in flesh.
Same.
True, it was. they like that apparently.
Aren't they all? Like kind of
Probably.
Well,
I'm just saying, you should not trust these people at all.
of course, of course. Look, you learn
You
in
refer to us.
the business that I'm in to not trust anyone.
Except us, of course.
Of course. My closest partners so far.
Perception.
It'd be insight check.
Insight, yeah.
Insight, sorry.
Yeah, you see, Dinar says that in a placating / dismissive manner.
I thought we had something, Dinar.
It's like, well, last time we broke it up into shares, there was a little bit of, deliberating about who got what that we found, but in the end, all parties were satisfied.
It's probably because they screwed you.
Yeah, we'll speak up and state. I did not screw them.
Oh, you. I thought they were talking about Amber
No, no.
Company.
We tend to, well, there are two of us, so, it's quite lucrative endeavors for us.
And they teamed up with me and Lady Marianne of this very fort.
Yep.
Oh, we know Lady Marianne. She's cool.
Jeff notes.
The point is that I think that everyone should try to keep their holes, away from the Amber Company.
No, that's why I was trying to work out a rate. What percentage of
rate
the
did
goodies would you want if you
How
cleared
did you
out my
fucking do it?
hole?
He's doing it on purpose now.
One way we might handle it is simply offer you a singular share.
Mm,
You don't even have to do anything. Just
that sounds quite
do our work.
interesting.
Well, you know
Of
where to
course, I would want perhaps you to involve my neighbors, or perhaps not.
find the Amber Company or just
Obviously not the Amber Company.
Good.
They didn't even stick around for the post-meeting meeting.
The nerve
Well,
of these
Dinar, you knew they were like that.
By the way, speaking of the post-meeting meeting, did you fellow bailiffs want to share what your orders happen to be?
Oh, mine's
I'm not
just some
really sure.
trifling infrastructure stuff. It doesn't matter. The Crown wants me to invest some of my immense capital in establishing boring things.
We're supposed
Oh,
to find a mine.
So boring, of course. God damn it.
But you're making
My.
another warehouse or what?
I'm not telling much about it.
Well, just shipping operations.
Oh,
Tell me
sure,
more about
so-
this mine.
around.
No, we don't have much to go off of now. Far to the west.
Damn it.
He is so fucking far away. He's not gonna know.
Perhaps some
Bailiff, I
sort of...
Suggest you play your cards a little closer.
You're the one who mentioned the mine, boy. Anyhow,
Not.
Bailiff. Mines are lucrative. Perhaps an investment could be made?
Perhaps. Maybe I'll let you know when we
I have connections.
I see. Well, like I said, I'll let you know when we get ready to take care of it.
Damn, Dinar, you're coming off strong, buddy.
Look, I have
Discussing.
cousins who got into the mining business, and it made them very wealthy.
So,
I'm sure you have a wealth of opportunities at your disposal in your own settlement.
No. Cooperation is key to maximize everybody's returns.
Hey, Dinar, they're curving you. We would never curve you like that. Come on.
It's true.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Does your order also entail a mine of some kind?
No.
no, it doesn't. But once you two are finished discussing excavating one another's holes in the ground, our orders are actually quite different. You see, the Crown is interested in us establishing contact with more forest spirits, and even the Forest Lord. They want us to attempt contact, at least in a way that would allow us to see whether they could be allies or potential foes in
On that matter,
civilizing the region.
On that note, I have something interesting. I think I might have
Yes.
met your Forest Lord. Unless
You
there's
met the
so
Lord?
many.
There isn't many. You probably did meet ours.
You're sure you met the Lord and not a spirit?
I'm not certain by any means, but it certainly seemed like, from what I've been told, like this individual was a Forest Lord.
Joff will
What
sort
of
of
it?
like lean over and raise eyebrows and say, does it specify which lord?
Well,
From what I've heard, there's
Interested
one
the
to the
local
east and
forest
the
lord.
west.
well then I suppose we would be establishing communication with the one to the east, because we are to the east.
Yes.
Well,
Are you guys?
I'll tell you
in
this
bit-
about. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you this about the one I encountered to the east. He attempted to deal with me. He was offering me some degree of safety from the situation I was in. In exchange, he wanted to inhabit my body. He stated he wanted to experience being mortal again. Obviously, I refused.
That is interesting.
That was to the east?
Yes. Or to the west, sorry.
Yes.
The opposite of the east.
He came down our river.
Damn. Did you guys do some bad stuff? Tell this little fox spirit to do bad stuff for you?
Who said anything
Oh,
about
yes.
fox?
I don't think I've seen anything about a fox.
Really?
Yes, no one said anything about fox.
Well, I'm not saying that they did. I'm asking them if they have talked to a fox spirit and made it do stuff that they should be making it do.
I sure didn't.
I don't have any
Because
fox
I have
spirits in my
heard-
bathhouse that I know of.
I have heard from my good
Okay,
friend
Dinar, we get it.
Qatar that somebody tricked a fox spirit into a contract, and that fox spirit is now hiding somebody's road.
Well, if
And
it
let me
had been
tell
anybody,
you-
it's probably the Amber Company.
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm saying we need to kill them, guys.
Joff will chuckle and state, I didn't even have a road until recently, and why would I want to hide a road? That makes no sense.
Exactly.
Exactly. The only person it makes sense for is the Amber Company.
Well, yeah. You'd hide your settlement and anyone traveling along it.
I need to go free that spirit, and we need to break their road.
I don't know if it would be wise to make them an enemy just yet.
I say we bide our time.
From what I've
As much as I hate
seen,
to say it.
keep going.
Go ahead, Dinar.
I was just gonna say, from what I've seen, from my reports from my men, they seemed quite capable. They went to deal with the hole, and they came back mostly unscathed. Moments later.
Yeah,
Well, they
they're
know
pretty
something we
strong.
don't.
Oh, you guys haven't had contact with them, but basically they went into that hole. They cleared that shit out by the time I was able to track them there. So, they're not. Something's wrong with those people.
Well,
The Amber Company is very suspicious.
we know that the holes vary greatly in size and degree, so
Oh, we did not know that. Thank you.
it's possible that the one they encountered had already been dealt with.
No.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, I see.
We went in there and we got whooped, so we didn't do nothing. They just came to clean up, basically.
By the way,
And-
what does your settlement specialize in? Anything at all?
Spirits and fine goods. Eventually.
We're looking to specialize in all kinds of artisan goods in the future. We're investing in multiple kind of avenues of food goods
And
Whatnot.
tourism. I
Oh my
guess.
goodness.
and tourism as well. Yes. We're allying ourselves with the forest spirits, and I think there's quite the influence of that in our orders as well. I think they know that we are probably the ones to establish this contact.
Well, aren't you advertising such a thing? I think that my men have said something about it when they're in the bar
Yes.
here.
Yes, we are.
The crown is wise to use us to
Of
our
course.
strengths.
Oh, did the envoy leave the champagne bottle around? Like,
Oh my
looks around
goodness, let's
for it.
find it. Cast locate object.
Yeah, it's like in the corner. Dinar will squeal with joy. He sees it. Go.
Yeah,
Say, I'll pour for everyone. Oh, allow
I come
me.
to him with a glass.
I'll pour it for you. Until offer everyone more champagne.
We'll get that refill.
I'm not drinking.
He's so dodgy. I don't know.
Who, Dinar or the...
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Dinar.
He's just Mr. Krabs. That's all.
Yeah, Dinar is like a
Money,
really,
money,
really
money.
horny
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs. Like, that's all you
Yeah.
need to know. He's just horny and he wants money. That's it. That's his whole personality.
Hmm.
Oh no, I
Have
think
you
someone
guys-
dropped a sack of coins over there.
Oh, I've heard that one too many times.
Yeah.
Not gonna give me with that. Oh, is that a spell book in the corner I see?
Huh?
Everyone has their vices, Eldritch. And so, yeah, conversation will wind on however long you guys enjoy. Is there any other points you would hit on with these duders?
Yes. I'll be like, I wasn't like listening in or anything, but like you said something about an obelisk.
Oh, yes, we encountered a strange black obelisk in the middle of a forest. No idea what it's there for.
Yeah.
Its magic still ran through it though.
I know what you should do with it. Well, I don't know if you can, but we have an obelisk and it's a teleport.
Ah,
How did you figure that out?
A
Well,
lot of trial and error.
I kept touching it and it kept like almost shoving me off the tower. Eventually, I figured out I just have to really think super hard about like where I want to teleport, but it can only teleport me like within the tower. So I was thinking maybe if I knew what a different tower looked like, or maybe another placement or a different obelisk, we could teleport between.
Yes, that makes sense. I thought it might be something to that effect. I can investigate further and send a raven with my findings.
That would be very good. Although, I don't know where you would be able to teleport if it's just in the middle of the forest.
Well, it's most probable that these obelisks are remnants from the Eternals. They might have used them to just simply get around.
Yes, but I think you'll have to know where you want to teleport. Like, personally, I had to imagine in my head, like, what the space looks like that I'm teleporting to.
It might be that you must, well, the knowledge pertaining to them is locked away in those towers, maybe.
Yeah.
Did you try teleporting a cart through the obelisk?
Well, first I'd have to know how to activate it. It might even be that one requires the circle of magic, respective to teleportation.
Yes, there is a circle with stuff at our obelisk.
What?
Right on the floor there was runes. Or am I crazy?
No, that is accurate.
I don't recall that. Oh, wow. Okay.
Also, we have a lot of weird busts that kind of move around. I don't know what they do at our obelisk. But yeah, I was successful at teleporting from the top of the tower to the bottom of the tower. I haven't tried your cart theory yet, Dinar, but I will try.
It'd be very
And
important
you'll
to
have-
see if we can get goods running through these things.
We could get them. You mean, you know, we as in me and Keen, right?
Whoa, come on. I'd be willing to pay if I could get carts halfway across the world in a moment.
Well, I'm just saying, I was saying we were friends 10 minutes ago, and you were just, like, not really into that. So.
What? Oh,
It's
look,
kind of gonna be.
there's friends you trust with your life, and friends that you don't trust, like all the way. The two of you never drink in front of me. How could I trust someone who doesn't trust me? It just is what it is.
I don't drink, Dinar.
That's not
Everyone
what it's about,
drinks.
Dinar.
Well, you'll forgive my saying, but you do have a manner of making others, well, would you deny that you care less about me and more about what business opportunities I might present to you?
Oh, come on. What, do you have a charity that you spend all your time in? Look, we're all here to make money. That's why we came up north.
Yes, I'm not judging you, just not blaming them for, not drinking.
Look, drinking is important. It's when you can finally release the mask.
Dinar, you don't have a mask.
That's what you think. But you've never seen me go all the way drinking.
Ever seen bro in the bathhouse?
Yeah.
I'm
Go all
too
out.
much.
Oh, you don't want to know what we've seen.
Hmm?
Oh god.
I've seen things.
What, did you spy on me in the bathhouse?
No, Dinar.
I
you did not
didn't
spy on
do
me in the
anything
bathhouse.
of my own will. Okay.
Can I just point out that it would be extremely difficult to get a cart to the top of a tower?
Well, could maybe build a ramp or something. Or no, pulleys. That would work.
I suppose.
Look,
Well,
you don't know how big of a sector in the economy transportation is. Especially in this day and age. Bandits on the road sometimes, demons. If we could just skip all that.
Continue. Imagine just how much you're gonna have to pay us for that. That'd be good.
Well, obviously there'd have to be negotiations. Look, if you want to keep it to yourself, that's fine. I'm just saying, it's a potential golden opportunity depending on how that works.
I'm just teasing you, Lenar. I care about my friends.
Thank you. Sort of like gesture for like your cup. Like hold the champagne.
I'm already like done with my cup, dude.
I'm still not drinking dinner.
They'll slowly put the champagne back on the table.
Yeah, look, we live off of river water, so, you know, an opportunity to champagne is an opportunity we're taking.
Well, we had a bunch of booze for a long time.
I think it only lasted like a week.
No, it was like a
Oh,
month
you
or
should come to my tavern. I have a tavern, you know.
Damn, he's already got a tavern.
That's right.
In the bathhouse. Did you guys
Yeah, bathhouse. Yeah, some tells me we're farther along in the crafting shit than he is.
You would be wrong.
He very well probably started before us.
Yeah, that's also possible.
How many labor camps do you have?
Just the one.
We'll have more soon. We just established a full rat house.
Oh, yes.
Soon.
I got that months ago.
I think he's had more time than we have.
Whatever. We don't even have a round house.
You can always borrow my rat house.
I don't know,
I'll
I don't know
come
how that one
sleep
works.
over. I'm gonna show Aldrich my bag.
Oh, prepare to be envious.
What is this?
I think I can grab
It's
that fucking picture I
Yeah,
drew of it.
yeah.
Let's see. It's not in Red Fort 2A. God, what did I... Oh, Red 4. There we go. Oh, I do have it.
Nice.
Alright, I'm bringing it over. Hopefully it pastes properly. What, excuse me? It pasted only the
I
outline?
saw a line over here.
Yeah, one sec. I'm getting the rest of it. It just,
Okay.
it's on 2 layers. Yeah, because I wanted to color it. Like a fucking mad lad. I might
Trying to
copy
check my
over
notes.
a river as well.
Is it a magical bag?
Yeah, it's very magical. Like super magical. Like you'll see in a second here on the screen. It's very ugly.
It's very
What screen?
It's very ugly, but it's very useful. It's kind of like a little bag, and it has 4 pockets. One is like red, one's blue, and one's yellow, and then the fourth one at the front is brown.
Whoa.
And then... Oh, there it is.
bag of
It's
many
very-
things.
Very ugly. And I'm gonna open up the red pocket, and I'll like let you reach into if you want. I'm grabbing like a little thing out, and it's like a little dart. I'm just gonna throw it at the
Whoa.
wall.
You're throwing it at the wall?
Yeah.
Alright. And
Why?
you see...
What is the building made of?
It's made of stone. Don't worry.
Like,
Even if it wasn't.
Yeah, you see the dart, turn into like a white, cold, like blue bolt of energy as it hits the wall. You can see like
Oh my
mist
God.
coming off of it.
oh, that's most intriguing. Does each slot have its sort of magical dart?
No. I'm gonna pull
Just
out.
random bullshit.
I'm gonna pull out a little fur ball out of the blue pocket.
Oh no.
See
Okay, I know
this?
about the fur
It's
balls. I
very
know all about the fur
cool.
balls.
I'm gonna throw it on the table in front of us.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah.
you will see a wolf appear on the table.
I didn't get to pet it. You can pet
By
it.
the
it won't
8.
bite.
Where did you find this thing?
In a fish fort. It was great. I didn't almost ruin it or anything. It was just fine. Everything went fine. Anyway, you can pet this dog, and then if you throw it around water, it's an otter. That rhymes. That's kind of cool. Anyway, you can put your hand in this brown pocket because, like, it's really big. You can put your whole hand inside of it. Your whole arm, I mean. And then...
And so this compartment holds many things.
Yeah, it holds a lot of stuff. But then if you put too much weight, it starts puking everything out. So I wouldn't do that.
It's extremely useful.
And I'm going to open the yellow one and take out some of the sand and be like, hey, do you know what this is? I can't figure it out. I tried to, like, see if it masks our steps or something, but it doesn't do that. I haven't eaten it yet, but I feel like that's probably not a good idea.
Have you cast Identify upon it?
No, I don't have that.
Look, Eldritch, I don't think these guys are wizards.
Well, I could identify this for you on the morrow.
That would be very nice.
Yeah, did you want to do that real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
It would have to be, like, probably... I don't think I'd have brought Identify with me.
Yeah. So...
I'm gonna try to tell the wolf to get off the table.
No,
And if it doesn't listen, just pick it up. Just be like, people eat here.
who eats here?
Is it just like...
Wait, you go to pick up the wolf, Keen?
Well, is it listening when I tell it to get off the
It
table?
does not listen.
It's my dog.
And I'm assuming if I ask Layla to tell the wolf to get off the table, she will do nothing.
No.
Then yes, I'm going to try to get it off the table.
Okay. You try to grab it and it fucking attempts to bite you. Does 18 hit?
18 does hit.
You take.
Unless I use...
Aldrich
Can I-
casts
can I
Nyrel's
use
shield.
parry? Can I cast parry out of combat?
Don't you need a weapon equipped to parry?
No, I guess
I don't know how much AC he's got, but Aldrich will cast Nyrel's shield.
My AC is 16.
Oh, you're still being hit.
Oh, damn, never mind. That was 4 AC.
Aww. Take 6 damage, just bite your hand.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Calm down,
Like-
dog. Ian, why are you trying to touch my dog?
Can I still pick it up and take it off the table, though?
No.
Well, it's biting you.
Yeah, you can attempt to.
You're just, like, fine with this animal attacking people indoors? You're like, yeah, I'm gonna do nothing about that.
Yeah, make a
Dog's
contested
not attacking
athletics check.
anyone. He's literally just existing and you're the one trying to move him. That's why he's attacking you.
You can wrestle it off the table.
Just watching this guy. Just sitting in my chair sipping champagne. This guy wrestles a fucking conjured animal.
Yep. And once it's on the ground and like Keen's off of it, it no longer appears hostile.
I'm just gonna call it over.
Like
into my
I
lap.
imagine that it just like it constantly was like panting a ton, like
When Layla calls
right back to it.
it obeys Layla.
It's sitting in my lap. With his head on the table. You're so unserious.
What do you mean unserious? You just spawned a wild animal on the dining table.
I told you can pet it.
Are you alright?
Nah, he's fine.
After
I'll be
some
just fine.
short period of time, the wolf poofs into white smoke.
This is so sad. I wish that didn't keep happening.
Alright, so Aldrich. How many castings of Identify do you prepare? Just the one?
I'll prepare 2, I suppose.
Alright. Let's say you guys wait around
I
for a
suspect
day.
that maybe it's like multiple identifications for each piece of the bag or something.
Yeah, so what do you do?
Well, I will focus on the yellow portion that we don't know nothing about, and I will cast Identify.
Alright. You will get this in your mind. The bag has 4 compartments, 3 of which hold magical items.
So just hold sand.
Let me read the full text. The bag itself has 6 charges, and pulling from each satchel costs a different amount of charges. The red one is 1 charge. The bag is 2, or the blue is 2, and the yellow is 3.
Whoa.
Wait. You say that? Yeah. That's why it went away so quick that one time. That's very useful.
All charges are regenerated at dawn.
At dawn?
At dawn.
Awesome. Oh my god, having a wizard around is so cool.
And that is what you get from the Identify.
I believe if you're able to remove whatever magic item is within the separate compartments, I'd be able to identify them and find out exactly what they do.
Okay. Oh, scoop out a bunch of sand. It's like colorful sand.
Was there anything else in there, or just sand? It's likely that something's creating it. I don't know.
I'm gonna swish around, try to find anything in there with my hand.
No, just sand.
Wow.
Just
Can I like direct and identify inside of the compartment that do anything?
Well, yeah, just tell me where exactly you put the Identify.
Perhaps I'll just stick my hand in the sand and cast it.
Okay. You will see that when you open the pouch, it's like black mist that you stick your hand into. Right? It seems like it's its own little compartment. Shoot, that is correct what you do.
Well, I guess I'd want to toy around with it a bit more. Like, spend some time. Is it fucking like bottomless when you stick your hand in there?
No, it's the compartment is relatively the same size as it should be. So you can like dig into the sand and reach the bottom.
Can I just like investigate, feel around the walls, try to identify anything?
It just feels like stony leather on the inside.
The only thing in this thing is fucking sand.
Correct. And when you pull sand
Like
out,
magical
you can
sand.
see that it's like
Oh.
multicolored sand.
it like
Good call.
makes light when you throw it.
Oh,
I don't know
Well-
if that does anything.
I'll identify with my hand in the sand then, I suppose. Targeting the sand.
All right.
To identify as like it's sand.
That would be funny. I don't know if identify works across dimensions.
Oh, then I guess would it just fizzle?
I think it would. If your hand is in another dimension, and you identify that.
Do you
Or
think I'm
it goes off. It goes off,
think
but you
I'm
don't get any info.
wise enough to figure it wouldn't work because it's a pocket dimension?
Give me an intelligence check or an arcana check. Oh, you think that possibility occurs to you?
Then could I perhaps not fucking do that and just target sand out? Like,
Sure.
get a handful of sand and do it?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me.
Recovered. We'll do that then.
Yeah, so
Close.
you get the following information. Tossing the sand causes a spray of clashing colors to spring forth in a 15-foot cone. If any creatures are in the cone, 1 to 4 of them are affected, from closest to furthest. The effect depends on the creature's level or challenge rating. If a save is applicable, it is DC 15. And it seems to have some sort of disorientating effect, which is more powerful the weaker the creature. You think someone of your level or higher would be very resistant to the effects.
Then I would describe it as such. Would compare it to color spray.
That's
but
cool.
it's different.
So it's literally pocket sand.
It's enhanced.
Magical.
It is marginally better than just carrying sand around.
Well, the red one has been pretty cool because it keeps exploding. So
And from what I can tell, the middle pocket's probably the best one.
yeah, the middle pocket is definitely the best one. If only it would stop, like, disappearing. Or you mean the brown one?
Oh no, I did. Yeah, I meant the blue.
The one is called.
Seems like you can. It would require testing, but you might be able to have 3 of those wolves at once, or otters, I guess.
Can I throw one of the fur balls straight up in the air?
No, because you just used all charges.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's right. It's the next day, isn't it?
Yeah, you could throw it up in the air, but it would fall down. Theoretically
I'm trying
speaking.
to throw it up in the air, like as far as I can.
Okay. Yeah, you throw it up, and then it falls to the ground, and you can roll a d4.
Wolf again.
No, you see a ostrich.
That's so cool. It's like a really big one.
No, it's a medium-sized creature.
I mean, ostriches are pretty large.
This one is medium-sized, so it might be smaller.
Are they like
than-
riding?
Too big, unfortunately.
Thing.
Or more accurately, it's
Well,
too
that's-
small.
Okay, so far I can get an otter, an ostrich, and a wolf. I wonder if I can get some kind of a bird, like that can fly.
Which is a bird. Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay. I just googled this. Is it a male or female ostrich, Torb?
what?
No matter what it is, it's medium-sized for the record. But
Well, listen, if
It's a male.
medium-sized male,
It's a man.
it's male?
Yeah.
That
no,
motherfucker's 8 feet tall.
that's pretty big. I think that'd still be a medium-sized creature.
If you could fit into a 5x5 cube, then yeah.
No.
They can be 6.9 to 9.
Yes, it's like 7 to 9 feet is like an average male.
That's crazy.
It's mostly neck. Okay.
It's mostly leg, actually.
That's the one half.
Thank you so much for helping me identify the stand and, the charges for the bag.
Mm-hmm. Will you guys be returning then?
Will we?
Yeah, it's up to the party. Can end the session at any point now.
Alright, well, I am now thoroughly embarrassed as Layla has totally destroyed this room with wild animals and magical darts that could have blown up the wall.
It
Anyway,
didn't seem like it was that destroyed.
anyway. If that was a different type of dart, this wall may look different.
True.
Oh, that's fine.
It's just a little frosty. I imagine there's some like small cracks as well.
Hmm.
If Captain Remfray asks any questions, we'll be sure to point them your way.
Gonna say I wasn't
That's
here,
fine.
but
I'm joking.
Please say nothing.
I'm best friends. I'm best friends with his boyfriend, so that's fine.
Well, there you go.
If you are all satisfied with the amount of information we have shared with each other, then I think it may be time for us to be going.
I believe it might be time for us to go too. The settlement needs managing.
And so the party
That
Aw.
I can agree with.
split up and head off to their respective settlements to hopefully not die next session.
Hopefully.
Very awkward.
I don't know. Look, I've not died quite a few times, so I think I
That's true.
got this one in the bag.
Like, if we die, what happened to this session? Like, did our ghost show up?
No, it was just all an apparition. It's all a fever dream.
I see.
Alternate
I
timeline.
imagine it probably happened, but you just weren't there.
Right.
Yep. How'd you guys feel about the session?
It was fun. It's fun to have everybody together. I kind of thought Dinar was the Amber Company guy. Not gonna lie.
No.
Nah, that's our bestie.
No.
So now,
Yeah, there was
I
confusion.
can feel less bad about just hating this random person, especially because they seem like they suck.
Yeah, I too
'cause
thought
he
there was only
messaged
4.
you?
Yeah, we messaged Dinar. We had no contact with Novas. And nobody has, I don't really think, other than you guys like once. So it's like, fuck those guys, dude.
I'm assuming your contact with Dinar was just like, so, business?
It was just like, hey, we're out here. Here's our name. Bye.
It's the civilization thing where you encounter someone's like tiles for the first time.
Yeah.
Business?
Business?
That's pretty much what Dinar said.
Torb, in preparation for All Hallows Eve, could Aldrich have like finished fucking around with the orb?
Yeah, sure.
Like have it filled, placed somewhere, or a guard can be assigned to use it.
Yep.
Hopefully it doesn't fry their little brains.
Yeah, did you want to tell them about your magic item?
Yeah, we recently came to possess an orb of spell storing.
It's a big one though. It weighs like 800 pounds or something like that.
Oh my god.
800
It's like
pounds.
really, I don't know if it's that much, but it's really fucking heavy.
It might be
Proportionally,
more.
it can store up to 11 spells, I believe.
But like, what the fuck do you do with it? If
You
it's
put
that
it in the
big?
spot and you put a bunch of fireballs in it and that you want to defend, and then anybody just runs up to it and casts a bunch of fireballs at whoever.
So you like brought it home and it's kind of like a defense?
Yeah, so now we set it up in our guard tower.
Holy shit.
That's cool.
Their other idea was to put it on a cart and roll it around.
I was gonna say, you'd have to have a card or something to
Yeah.
travel.
I think it would it might have a more central look. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll put it somewhere.
It'll be sitting on some like makeshift basin thing, and would a guard like casting things out of it doesn't seem to be like a difficult thing. The difficulty is putting spells in, right?
Yeah.
It's like the random ass dudes in the fucking flesh dungeon were able to cast.
Yeah.
Oh, could we see our settlement map so we can put the 250 in the coffers? Before we forget about that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, did you put our?
I already put it into our coffer.
He's like,
Oh, can we? Can we? I guess we
Oh,
can.
yeah. Well, no, we
I
can't.
forgot. Oh no, because it's on the sheet.
No, yeah.
No, we can.
track. We track differently. We track with
we
the fucking
do.
token buttons, not the. We don't have.
All
open
right, I'll
initiative.
bring it over to Redemption.
Woo.
Huzzah!
You guys can
I'm
see there settlement.
Woo.
Doesn't their settlement look nice?
That's
oh,
we're all professional and shit.
Ooh, I like your river from.
Oh, yeah.
Why is there a demon? Is
That
it
was
your
the first
orb?
drawing of the chaos cap thing.
Yep.
Yeah, you got a
Wow,
little.
you guys have so many strawberries.
Yeah, that's where we're
That's-
clearing out the forest.
Yeah, that's some wood chopping.
Their place looks like it has more purpose. We need to redecorate our place. You have a freaking church? What are you, religious or something?
Or the Church of Faber, dude.
Plus
need a
one
shirt.
craftsman.
Yep.
Yep.
Which I bet Dinar is too. A little shit.
Definitely will be.
But it doesn't matter because we're gonna have a mine and he's not.
Did I wonder if that mine connects to our tunnel?
And that'd have to be a pretty fucking crazy tunnel, but maybe.
That would be a cool tunnel.
You never.
Oh yeah, we have a tunnel, but we have a Hydra inside of it.
That's one problem.
There's a little bit of a Hydra problem. You know.
Well, he had a lizard man problem. It's not really
That's
dealt
true.
with, but it's
Say a
less of a
Hydra.
problem.
It's probably worse than a lizard man from.
Yeah. Well, there was a lot of lizard men at one point.
We have like fish people bringing offerings to the Hydra near our settlement. So we killed the fish people, then we had to start bringing the offerings.
Yeah. Now we're bringing offerings to the Hydra today.
So anyway,
Like,
We're
alright,
feeding
Mr.
our
Hydra,
animals.
here's the snack. Don't kill us today.
It's like maybe.
You must subjugate the Hydra.
I think that's
Just keep on
literally
cutting off its head for meat.
Dinar's first thought.
Wait. What if we just start feeding it total junk food and over the years it develops heart disease and we don't actually have to fight it?
well, I was trying to get like poison, but we couldn't get shit. So
No, we got like a letter of recommendation or whatever to the witch in the woods, right?
yeah, sure. I want to go see the witch in the woods. Or he said he was gonna mail her for me.
Do that.
Yeah, I'll make sure to write a note down talking about how that went. I feel like that was a plot thread. I kind of just let it drop.
I kind of forgot about it too, to be honest.
Everyone forgot about it.
Hmm.
So you guys had fun in the session? Thought it was a neat one?
Yeah.
How you feeling
It was fun.
in and out of character about the new orders and the possibility of organized demons?
Well, Hadrian's like, we've done this shit before. I beat the crap out of demons before.
Yeah, Eldritch is glad to have some more purpose out here, something to do.
Yeah, Hadrian feels like this is fucking. We've got this in the bag because we've already like identified a bunch of points of interest. We've already found and mostly cleared out that fort unless somebody's moved back in again.
Yeah, light work.
Reaction.
The prospect of having a mine is
The mine is
obviously-
probably going to be fucking brutal, though.
Yeah,
honestly.
well,
But, we'll figure that out.
I think Layla's pretty concerned about Crown's interest in spirits and the Spirit Lord because
We get
Yeah.
XP. You got gold. Oh,
true.
All right, you can get 2 times the gold value in XP.
oh fuck yeah, 500.
It's
500.
just 250 each, I guess. Between you and I.
Yeah, because it was split.
500 or 250. Okay, got it.
I
Yeah, we
believe
split
the
it,
other
so
party
250
only
apiece.
got 100 gold. Sadly.
Yeah, so we're sharing 50?
2 times.
we get
so you'd
100
each get
double.
100.
Okay.
Gotta work harder. Get more orders done next time for the crown.
12,218.
You're in there.
yeah, break rat houses.
I'd say in character, Tina's feeling curious but also concerned about the orders to establish more contact with the forest spirits. So that was already kind of the direction we were going, but now that it's going to be kind of policed by the crown, it might create
It's like, well, where's the fun in
issues.
that?
Yeah, it's like the crown kind of wants us to probably not exactly be friendly with the spirits if they don't exactly want us to kind of take all of the land and do what we want with it. So that's going to be interesting.
We're gonna have issues if they try to make us like do something bad to the spirits because we're not about to do all that.
I mean, what do you think the crown wants?
I would annihilate those spirits with an atom bomb.
Well, it might just be like non-interference.
I mean, they just want us like have all the land, right? They want to civilize the region, so like if the spirits won't comply, they're gonna probably want us to get rid of them.
Yeah, you'll have to convince the spirits, like, come on, this stretch of land, just give up on it.
I mean, all the spirits we have, the little ones are good. Like, they're really nice. But we
Seen
haven't
no
spoken
spirits
to
so
the
far.
Lord.
Well, I mean,
That's
unless you count
because-
Balgax.
That's
I don't think
because you're
Galgax counts.
human. You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
be an
fine.
elf.
The one Aldrich encountered was, like, described as being silver-haired, like, elegant, he was riding in a boat. He was described as, I think, was he smoking a pipe? But I was, like, confused.
No, he was playing a flute.
Oh, he was I'm just further confused. Like, I immediately
Lord?
decided... Yeah, the Forest Lord. I'd immediately decided he was instead reading a book every time I described it afterwards. Now
Yeah, I remember that he had the book.
and now it's further devolved into smoking a pipe.
Oh, it's getting closer to the flute.
Read the book.
Yeah, true.
Smoking a pipe is a lot closer to reading, playing a flute than reading a book is.
Yeah.
Listen, we have really cool spirits. Like, you just give them stuff, and then they give you blessings and stuff. And my best friend spirit gave me a spell. So,
Wow.
Well,
We recently
cool is a
killed
strong word. The Forest Lord was
Yeah.
cool, okay. He had a boat. I don't think Flump has a boat.
Flump!
I'll make Flump a boat if he needs one. Flump is my best.
But we recently killed a Goblin King, and Bro was a caster, and his cave was his spell book. So, like, in his cave, there's just scrawlings of, like, spell.
Oh my god. That's kind of cool.
And yeah, I can, like, apparently I can learn his spells from his nasty cave.
Wow, now you can, like,
Oh, you
live
did
in the
learn
nasty
one.
cave
haven't-
until you learn shit.
Not yet. I have to, unfortunately, fucking spend the time and money and
Yeah.
resources.
You have to bring all the special inks and shit all the way up to the cave, because the cave ain't moving.
Oh my god.
You know I'm going to do it too.
Yeah, you gotta. It's free spells, just on a wall. How can you not?
Well, I can breathe underwater.
I can't do that.
Yeah. No.
You can attack
That's what
poison though.
Flop gave me. He's like a frog man, kind of. He's cool.
I had got locate object. Zone of Truth, but Zone of Truth kind of sucks.
What's Zone of Truth?
You just can't lie in it.
Cool.
Which isn't even completely true.
Yeah, it's not even true.
We should kidnap that woman from the freaking mages and then put that on her. And like,
Got a whole person too.
kind of.
God, yeah, we should all just fucking sack the fucking Amber Company's settlement.
Yeah, it's
Just
like
take-
I don't know what happened. Or,
Yeah.
I don't know
That's what
happened
I'm
to them.
saying. My
That
character's a
South
little
Park
psycho.
episode where they nuked the one nation.
Yeah. But we have to like burn everything down afterwards, guys. We can't leave no evidence.
I'm sure you guys win.
I don't
I
trust
don't know.
you, Tor.
I'm not so.
Sure would not be another Darrow Fort arc.
God, that bitch
Yeah.
fucking. They got all three. Did they become self-sufficient in that amount of time?
Yeah. Yeah.
If that's the third order.
Help and shit.
Yeah.
Like imagine you
That's
like
your
literally
third
have
order,
like
right?
Microsoft behind you, like
Day 1
Oh,
built blacksmith. Day 2, yeah. They went crazy.
by the way, the order this bitch refused was about like clearing out a tower. So, just saying.
You were able to snoop on that?
Yeah, I've caught. Well, I didn't catch a lot of it, but what I did catch was like, fuck, where is it? Lore of the tower.
So that's what she was offended about?
Yeah. So this bitch is offended about clearing towers. Okay. Whatever. Just saying, we're not offended about that if we get fucking smacked by towers.
I think we need to go snoop around their territory and fucking steal something.
I don't even know how to do that honestly, because like they're literally tricking spirits into hiding their roads. Like these guys are crazy.
To be fair, we aren't totally sure that's them.
Oh yeah, well who else would
I
be Jamar?
mean, you know, come on.
Dude, I can't believe how fucking forthcoming you were with the mind shit after the dude was like. The dude was literally like, oh, it's nothing major, just some minor matters. He was fucking.
I didn't tell him where it was. Yeah, good luck with him fucking finding it.
Unless we tell.
Well, if you do, then we're gonna have
We
words.
won't. Don't worry, if we do, we'll have to charge him like a big subscription fee.
Yeah.
Subscription? What's he subscribing to?
The information, I'm not about to do it on a one-time
Would you
thing.
take it back?
No, but like,
Then how is it a subscription?
well, come on,
He
whoop his
gets
ass if he
fucking
doesn't
one
do it.
word at a time.
Obviously, it'd be for Layla to go snoop around Redemption, steal more secrets.
I don't even care that much. I don't even care.
When you get caught in redemption, it's a subscription. For them to fucking hold you from giving those secrets.
Yeah, whatever. The notary needs to get fucking charged.
Yeah, it's playing the long con. The idea is that he will forget about it and then just keep paying you.
Yeah.
True.
In order to cancel the service, you need to go to Crownhold. Oh, too easy.
It's the crown hold. They're like, oh, we moved the headquarters. It's in the load now.
Oh,
I
fuck.
love how he was like, oh, yeah, I may have been out on business. Dinar, bitch, you don't fucking move your ass. So don't be lying. You're not out on business. Every time we get there, you're just eating and drinking.
See, do you think that lazy bum's gonna come over here and steal our mine? Fuck no, he's not.
No, but he
I
might
think
send
that he
us.
would very genuinely send his dudes to go scout and look for our mines before we get to him.
Well, that's why
Like it's
we'll
a
do it
That's
first.
possibility.
possible. That's possible.
He's like,
Look.
mines, extreme wealth.
But to be fair, I don't think he's like really scouted very far at all. The furthest I think he's gone, well, I don't know, but like he only told us about the pole, and that wasn't that far.
I'm just saying, when we get there and Jabiful's like, oh, it looks like somebody's been around here recently.
Look, we will
I'm just
literally,
gonna
we
give
can
you
go
so
there
much
next
stink eye.
session. We can go there next session.
I'm not gonna tell him nothing.
I don't think we can. Well, no one's doing shit next session, right? So we're dealing with the ghosts.
Okay, yeah. Well, the next session that we can go someplace.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not gonna go to the tower instead.
This fucking. He spent so much time prepping it. You already know.
No, I can spend
Just
I can spend the next few days just prepping the mine instead. That's
Well,
fine.
here's the thing. I don't know if we're gonna clear out the mine, but we want to at least go there, fucking set eyes on it, and know where it is.
Oh yeah, well that will be easy enough. I could do that without prep. I prep stat blocks because fucking Merrick hinted at this fucking thing like 3 or 4 months ago.
Well, yeah, he said go look up there, and I thought he was talking about this fort. I thought
Yeah,
the
we
fort was
stopped
what he was
at the
talking
fort.
about.
Oh,
was he talking about our fish fort that we went to? By the way, that was the right one.
no, he pointed you at the one village that you looted.
Ah, yeah. Oh, that was.
To them, he was like, and if you're curious about your next order, let's just say it's to the northwest or something along those terms.
Okay.
Well,
I gotta
we went up there
run,
and we found the
dudes.
fort, so yeah, I thought it was the
Okay.
fort. Which, I mean, I was
would-
kind of right. That is one of our next orders.
I was just gonna say, like, before they left, I would have just asked, can I like copy the little like circle for Aldrich, like from our obelisk, and like mail it to him?
Yeah, I could do that next time you're there.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, toodles, my doodles. Thank you for the sesh.
Dude, it was fun.
Bye.
I'm happy it worked out and everyone was like around. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like it was awesome.
Timing.
Avengers assemble for board meeting.
Sure.
Except that stupid Amber company.
Well, look, I have machinations already to try to screw them over.
I'm going to start wearing orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, yeah, I'm interested to see when I'll hear anything back about that.
About what?
The letters I sent off to the other, like, competing, like,
Yeah, I prepped for those.
excellent.
I haven't prepped like wording, but I fleshed out the fucking economic ecosystem in Mage's Rest.
Excellent. And now it's also like, well, we also went to Mage's Rest and sold some shit too, so maybe in between there could have been some word going around.
Yeah, it's really nice we have this map now, because I was like,
What the
I had
fuck
no
are we?
fucking clue
Yeah.
what I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
I like kind of
"We're in
understand, but sometimes
Bramblewood."
I'd get lost. Yeah, but now it's nice because okay, I've been told by a certain Mr. the Butcher about the grasslands. I
Butcher.
haven't been up there. I also want to find him again. We can try to.
Butcher.
Yeah,
Is it,
Balgax the
one of
Butcher. He's a rogue demon.
Oh shit.
No.
Okay.
It's not like one of those trashy low-level demons, though.
Yeah. Yes.
It's cool.
Apparently my
ripped.
dumbass
Like
sister.
the demons that we squabbled with.
Yeah, we squabbled with some demons too, but they didn't end up very civilly.
I see.
We should definitely turn that fish fort into like a fort for people so we can have spirits close to it.
I mean, I'm thinking that might count as a fort,
It doesn't.
because we need to capture a fort.
It is a fort.
Thinking that may very well could be the fort.
Is it clear, though,
Fortnite.
when all the fish just jumped into the river?
No, it's not clear, but
No,
we'll
no,
figure
no.
it out.
I don't think
Could be
it's clear,
clear.
but we have killed some of them.
Yeah, handful.
Third time's the charm, right? Like, it's gotta be.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. One thing I was gonna say that fucking what's-his-face Joff was gonna bring up. I guess I'll bring it up right now, even though Nair just left. Is Joff would have postulated the idea of having like one of the maps just in Fort Huntsman, and then like people could take turns like putting stuff on the map
Oh,
whenever they
yeah,
were like in
I
back.
like that.
Yeah, well, possibly, but Hadrian totally just wants to have to hold on to it.
I mean, I don't know if I would like to do that. Well, Amber Company's probably ahead of all of our assets. They're not even gonna look at it.
We'll burn the map just to fuck us over.
Just get a lighter.
Those assholes.
Yeah, it was just a thought.
Yeah, I mean, that would be really cool.
I mean, is there an extra map to do that with?
Oh, you know
We can
what?
technically just try to copy one of the maps crudely.
No. It's already a crude map.
I'll
You can't really
steal
fuck
one
it up
from
more.
you.
We'll have
Fish
Look, we got Jabiful. If we have Jabiful and the map, you know, we might be able to do it.
Oh, hey, I just found some more of my freaking notes. Oh, Lord Alabaster is the fox guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fox spirit.
that's the guy.
That's the one that's got tricked into hiding roads.
That's
the
not.
guy who
That's not the guy who got
Is
tricked.
it not? Okay, now Lord Alabaster is the one. Is the one. What's it? Or the Aldrich met.
Oh, it says on my notes he's a fox. I don't know.
He is a fox. Look, just because he's a fox doesn't mean he's like not all foxes look the same. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
PN fox racist.
He's not like a fox. He's like a foxy old man.
Yeah, he's a silver fox.
Yeah.
No, he's
Actually,
a fox spirit. He looks young and hot always. Just is what it is.
Dang. Oh yeah, we have a tower near us, by the way. Zeltaton.
No. Yeah, well, Aldrich should be very interested in that.
I forgot to mention that.
We kept on saying the towers, so I assumed. So that probably means that that other one probably teleports us somewhere inside a tower that maybe is close by to that one.
Yeah, we went to like the tiny tower, or like small tower. It's got like 3 floors, and there was the obelisk on top. But we didn't go to the Zeltaton tower. That's the big one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we found a couple of those.
Fuck the
full tower.
the Fagard party. If they could teleport to the obelisk near your guys' settlement, they could totally just steal the mine.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think we would want to do that.
Yeah, but we can't.
But then we're gonna get back in there and then teleport back over to you guys, and then
Steal
Lord
your
knows what
stuff.
happens.
Well, our current speculation is that you basically need to know the other location, so neither of us can teleport.
I mean, I can try to go back and like think about teleporting to like a forest obelisk. Be a thing, but it doesn't have a ring they said around it, so.
There's a dead guy near it.
Oh.
Near is kind
Solo.
of a term.
We also got like a tip from one of our forest spirits to jump out of the east side of the tower after doing something with the pillars. So like, bro wants us to die. Apparently that's what the mage used to do.
Fear no fall damage.
Yeah.
Probably had like ropes to let him just fly. See his like old man crotch. See like flies on over.
Flapping in the wind.
It is really nice though, because now, like, I just thought there was Bramblewoods and that was it. So I had no clue what to do, but now there's like an actual map and I can see, you know, that we might want to go somewhere else except the Bramblewoods.
Yeah.
We didn't make it past Bramblewoods.
No.
We print pretty far into the Deadlands, but we went near the grasslands, but never got into them.
That purple dot on the river is as far as you guys ever went.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did not go very far.
Well, that's not true. The purple dot on the river is not the like a tower, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. The magic tower's a little bit further.
Okay.
I just thought it was funny. It's like
Yeah.
it's like 1 inch of map.
Freaking Lilith is up at the coast doing dumb shit, who knows what.
Partying beach location.
Mm-hmm.
Party hardy. Beachfront property.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, that's the real beachfront property.
Yeah. Man, if we get that mine, we're gonna be fucking in it. We're gonna be smithing crazy shit.
Yeah.
Then we just have to figure out how to teleport stuff to each other.
And care package.
Yeah. I wonder if the Amber Company knows anything about the obelisks. That would be bad. If they did.
They probably do. Don't worry about it.
Fuckers.
Just teleporting all over the place, probably. Like, oh yeah, we moved ours right into our base, so now we can just go everywhere.
Oh, fuck those guys.
Yeah.
They're like, walk? What does that mean? We're just gonna teleport straight
They've
from
all
our
just got
bedroom.
Just have
Our
clothes
map is a
suspended that they can just teleport into, so they don't even have to get dressed in the morning.
yeah.
Not ready for that kind of efficiency.
I need to go spy on them and just see how many people there are because that's crazy.
saying somebody misplaces a certain orb loaded with 1 billion fireballs or something.
You never know.
That's not a hilarious magic item, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm sure there's gonna be some fucking shenanigans with it. If the mine proves to be a problem, we'll just fucking load it up and bring it over there with like a week's worth cast of fireballs in it or something like that.
How do you move that thing?
And you gotta put it on a cart. I'm thinking, you think
Yeah.
strap it to the elk?
I don't know, the elk might get crush-fied, but you can definitely...
Oh, God.
Here's the thing, you get 4 strong men, they can lift it and slowly move it around. You could put it on like a plank of wood and slide it.
Can you like roll it?
If you want to be rolling the orb and having it like bump against stones and shit.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Technically, you could like roll it like. That'd be pretty funny.
Yep, their item's less fun because they got it from a less fun location. Just is what it is.
Our location wasn't fun.
Dude, that fucking tower is hilarious. Just remembering it.
Which one?
The one with the bird creatures that you
Oh
got.
yeah, those fuckers.
Alright, for realsies though, I'm gonna go. Thanks for the sesh.
Goodbye.
Thanks for arriving at such short notice in real life.
Yeah.
Hope it wasn't too troublesome.
I'm excited to see if we'll have more fucking crossover episodes in the future.
Yeah. I mean, it was
Fun.
kind of difficult to get it working, but it wasn't that difficult.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll have to plan it out, but I could see there being, world-spanning events happening.
Yeah. Or perhaps the party could think of a joint objective and then set a time, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Since it is kind of sandboxy.
Into that.
Sorry, repeat.
In the
It seems like that was heavily hinted at in the session.
That was Joff's speculation. It's just like, Because when he thought it was just him and Hadrian and Aldrich,
Yeah.
But yeah, organizing joint events, unless it's a world event, will land in your guys' lap, I think.
Okay.
Sounds cool to me. I sure hope I don't die in the harrowing or whatever. Or Hell's Eve. I'll just prep all fucking cure wounds, it'll be fine.
Look, demons don't kill, okay? For the most part.
Just beat the crap out of you.
They just beat the crap out of you and steal your shit.
Yeah.
So
I
I
hope that
figured,
doesn't
So that's what All Hallows Eve is?
yeah, it's
Bunch of
the
demons.
demon plane and the human plane coming in alignment. The demons just jump out of portals. Like, it's time to steal shit, bitch.
So it's just like Halloween, except it's demons instead of children.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's important things instead of candy.
Well, it's food for the most part.
So it is still candy if you think about it.
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
Alright, good night, folks. Have a nice day. And
Okay.
not a good
You
night
too.
to you.
Almost.
All right. See you guys.
See you guys. Yeah.
See you.
Thanks.
See you
It's
next time.
fun.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye.